show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under, on a magic carpet ride, a whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming.
A whole new world, a dazzling place I always knew. And when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with you.
I'm in a whole new world with you.
Unbelievable sights, indescribable feeling, soaring, tumbling, freewheeling through an endless diamond sky. A whole new world.
Don't you dare close your eyes.
100,000
Hold your
things
breath,
to
it
see.
gets better.
I'm like a shooting star. I've come so far, I can't go back to where I used to be. Every turn a surprise,
With new horizons
every
to
moment's
pursue,
red letter,
I'll chase them anywhere. There's time to spare. Let me share this whole new world with you. A whole new world.
a whole new world.
That's where we'll be.
That's where we'll be.
A thrilling chase,
a wondrous place for you and me. I've got love,
I've got love,
I've got peace,
I've got peace,
I've got joy flowing like a river. I've got love,
I've got love,
I've got peace,
I've got peace,
I've got joy flowing like a river. One heart,
one heart,
one
Hello, Happy New Year, Happy 2023. Thank you for joining us for this very special New Year's Day Sunday service. We have a wonderful meditation and message, and of course, fantastic music for you to start your New Year's Day and New Year's year on the best spiritual foot you can. So thank you for spending a little bit of your time today or this week with us as we come together to really embrace our theme for this year, that you are powerful beyond measure. And I cannot wait for us all to be together next week, January 8th. Oh my gosh, in our new space at 241 Lombard Street for our big kickoff. It's going to be our White Stone ceremony, so I'm looking forward to that too. I want to just here at the beginning thank everyone that made it possible for us to get into that new space. Everyone from the board and our real estate agent, all the way to all the volunteers who came and painted and set up and unboxed and boxed and unboxed and boxed and cleaned some more. Thank you so much, everyone. It is such a wonderful space that we have now, and so many people who were there on Christmas Eve. Gosh, a lot of them had tears in their eyes. They said it just feels like home. Yes, it just feels like home. So today from your home, I hope to bring a little bit of Unity of the Oaks to you through our music and message. So let's start today in prayer as we do each Sunday. So join me as we move into our heart space, as we fill it with the love and gratitude for a new year and a new moment. So as we connect together, even through this virtual format, we can feel our hearts, our souls joining as one, because we are all part of that one power and presence, that love and wisdom of the universe. And so as we extend our presence and our light to one another, we feel the joy and gratitude for this New Year's Day and this new year ahead. We know as we step forward into 2023, we do so with intention, with spiritual growth and transformation right inside our hearts and souls, knowing that as we do grow, we grow together with love, compassion, kindness. And so we bless each other, we bless this service, we give thanks for those who have created it, and we give thanks for Unity of the Oaks. There's so much to celebrate, so we take a moment to celebrate in our hearts as we say, thank you, thank you, thank you. Amen, amen, and amen. And it is so. Again, thank you for taking some time out of your New Year's Day or New Year's week to be a part of our service. This is our gift to you. So welcome, everyone. Enjoy.
I got up this morning singing, God is so good.
Oh, yeah.
I got up this morning singing,
God is so good.
I got up this morning singing,
God is so good.
my God is so good to me.
Feeling good down in my soul. Here we go.
Feeling good down in my soul.
God is so good.
Feeling good down in my soul.
God is so good.
I said I'm feeling good down in my soul.
God is so good. My God is so good to me.
In my time of trouble,
In my time of trouble, I say,
God is so good.
in my time of trouble, I know.
God is so good.
In my time of trouble, I sing.
God is so good. My God is so good to me.
in my time of
Take it,
triumph,
Sherry.
in my time of triumph, I know
God is so good.
Oh, yeah. In my time of triumph, I'm singing.
God is so good.
You know,
In my time of triumph, I say,
God is so good. My God is so good to me. When the day is over, I'm singing. God is so good. I said when my day is over, I'm singing. God is so good. Oh, when my day is over, I'm singing. God is so good. My God is so
today's meditation is going to be inspired by our Christmas Advent calendar, which continues into New Year's Day. I just loved this writing because it's all about our spiritual power or ability of understanding, which is so important for New Year's Day and a new year ahead of us. So go ahead and settle in. I'm going to read these words, and I hope that you can make them your own, and then we'll go a little bit deeper in meditation as well. So taking a breath, settling in wherever you are on this New Year's Day or New Year's week, turning within or focusing on a candle or a beautiful scene before you. Again, from our Unity Advent booklet, New Year's Day, understanding. To get understanding, I must forget everything I know. I must forget everything I think I know. In this forgetting, I release assumptions and my heart opens to spiritual understanding. As I listen with an open heart, I support my highest good. Now I am perfectly positioned to embrace a new year. I assume nothing about the year ahead. And with compassion, I see clearly who and where I am in this moment. My heart space expands into the mystery of what is within me and what is before me. This mystery contains the treasures of wisdom and knowledge, building blocks of spiritual understanding. My view becomes less myopic and expands to encompass the bigger cosmic picture of which I am a part. Insights flood my awareness as I see the whole of life. I begin to understand how divinely orchestrated life is. I'm grateful for this clarity. From the Bible, Colossians, it says, I want their hearts to be encouraged and united in love, so that they may have all the riches of assured understanding and have the knowledge of God's mystery, that is, Christ itself, in whom all hidden are the treasures of wisdom and knowledge. The affirmation is, as I meditate on the mystery of love and life, I receive the treasure of spiritual understanding. So again, just take another breath and really take those words in. As we really sit with this idea of our heart space expanding into the mystery of what is within us and what is before us. And so allowing Spirit to show you a picture, a word, as you whisper, as I open my heart, what is within me and what is before me that wants to be revealed in this moment today. And we know that it encompasses the bigger cosmic picture of what we're a part of, the connection to all of life, to each person, to each situation, to each living being. And so we promise in this moment of meditation to forget everything we think we know, to release our assumptions. And in doing so our heart opens just a little bit more. Spiritual understanding begins to rush in. As we take a breath, we know that we are being supported in our highest good. We see and feel ourselves embracing a new year with a new feeling. We don't make any assumptions about the year ahead, but we allow compassion, loving kindness to enter our heart and our mind as we stay open to knowing that our lives are in divine order. We open ourselves to hearing what is ours to do through meditation, through dreams, through journaling, through a conversation, or somewhere else. We stay open. And so for this first meditation on New Year's Day, I invite you to plant a seed of intention of what it is that you are opening your heart to. Allow yourself to place it in a box that looks like it has a big heart on it, or maybe it is a big heart. Go ahead and place your intention in there. Know that it will be there living inside of you this year. Giving thanks for this insight, this inspiration, this inner wisdom. And as we start to become more aware of our surroundings, we do so with grateful hearts, knowing our hearts have been open to spiritual understanding. We affirm again divine order in our lives in the year ahead. And so as we wiggle our fingers, our toes, move our head from side to side, open our eyes, we give thanks for times in meditation that remind us just how connected we are to all of life, to our source, to that one power and presence, the love, the wisdom of the universe. We are it. We are an extension of it. And so for this moment, in moments like these, we're grateful. So we take one more breath as we, in gratitude and thanksgiving, say amen, amen, and amen. So it is.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I promise in this moment to keep my heart wide open. With every breath I take, I'm grateful. I promise in this moment to keep my heart wide open. With every breath I take, I'm grateful. I promise in this moment to keep my heart wide open. With every breath I take, I'm grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful. I am
Well, once again, happy New Year's Day. Happy 2023. I'm so glad you could join us this morning or whenever you're watching this New Year's week. So the theme that we chose for you, the Oaks, this year is that you are powerful beyond measure. Now, of course, this comes from Marianne Williamson's famous quote from her book, A Return to Love. Here's what she writes. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small doesn't serve the world. I absolutely love this quote, and that's how we're going to be jumping into this year. How can we embrace our light and stop playing small? You ready to come with me? Here we go. We're going to be jumping in and asking ourselves, how can I embrace my light and stop playing small? You know what? It's time to honor and grab hold of your light. And we started this process on Christmas Eve, in which you asked your higher power, in what ways and where can I shine my light? Where is it needed? What can I do? What places need my light the most? Because you are such a unique expression of the one power and one presence. You're an extension of the allness of life, of the divinity and the intelligence of life itself. And so when you shine your light, you're expressing God. You're expressing that allness in the world. You don't need to save the whole world or even serve the whole world. I think that sometimes feels so overwhelming to us that it causes not to do anything at all, because we think, oh my gosh, I have to be a light in the world. That seems big. And I think, again, it prevents us from then even trying to start to shine our light. But what is needed is for us to shine our own unique light in our own world, our homes, our families, our neighborhoods, our communities, our church. This is how each individual light begins to blur together with the other lights. And see, then we set. One light blurs over another light. We set the whole world aglow together. Now, I, like maybe some of other people, get stuck in Marianne Williamson's quote here, where she says, who am I? We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Anyone else gets stuck with that? I know sometimes I get stuck there. Sometimes I also get stuck in this question of, there's so many other people doing what I'm doing, and they're doing it even bigger and grander. But here's what I've learned. I've learned that wherever you are, that's where you're needed. That's exactly where you're needed. And if we make a difference in 2 lives, then that's 2 lives that we were meant to make a difference in. Some people can help hundreds of lives, some of us dozens of lives. The number actually doesn't matter. Again, because eventually what happens is all the lights blur together. One circle of influence overlaps with another and another and another. So the point I want to also make here is the fact that you're powerful beyond measure because your thoughts are the key. Your thoughts are the key. We started this even this last year looking at E Squared and some of our other books that we studied. But here's what our co-founder, Charles Filmer, wrote in The Revealing Word about a thought. He wrote, a thought is a mental vibration or impulse. Thoughts are capable of expressing themselves. Every thought puts on clothes itself in a life form according to the character given it by the thinker. Let me say it again, because that's powerful. Every thought clothes itself in a life form according to the character given to it by the thinker. He says the form is simply the conclusion of the thought. Wow. So what mental and emotional vibration are you putting forth? How can you use your power of imagination to visualize what you want your life to feel like and look like? So we can do that by sitting in meditation or by creating art or writing out in detail how you want your life to be and feel. You get to bring it to life because believe me, you, my friend, are powerful beyond measure. You are a powerful creator. And when you follow that inner guidance, which is often those things that we're passionate about or skillful at or the things you love doing, that's when you're expressing the gift that God, from that divine intelligence, needs you to express so that you can make your corner of the world a happier place to be. So isn't that exciting? In other words, that when you're creating your life, you're actually helping create the larger world that we all want to live in. I love that. See? You are powerful beyond measure. I want to share a little bit from today's daily word also. So Unity's daily word. Listen to these words. It says, I begin this year with renewed enthusiasm and a fresh perspective. I feel vibrantly alive as I realize that all the love, wisdom, energy, and strength of God are mine to express in my life right now. Again, the power of our thoughts and feelings. It goes on. Grateful for the lessons of life experience, I release past disappointments with a forgiving heart. I find harmony in the relationships as I look beyond differences and focus on the divine life and love that unite all people. I go about my work seeking to serve others with a humble heart. I find ways to develop and evolve my skills and nurture my talents, allowing me to continue to grow and learn. This year, I will thrive in all areas of life as I feel God's presence everywhere I go and in everything I do. Like I said, follow that inner guidance. Follow what you love to do, what you're passionate about, what you're good at, because that's when we're expressing the allness of God, the allness of the divine intelligence. That's how Spirit works through each and every one of us. Let me read this part again. I find ways to develop and evolve my skills and nurture my talents, allowing me to continue to grow and learn. Again, what's good for you is good for all of us. It's really exciting. So let go of any fears, any disappointments of the past. Step into this new year knowing that you are powerful beyond measure and that you are given a new moment, a new day, and a new year to create what it is you want to create with your life. I wish you a wonderful 2023 and a lovely New Year's Day, a lovely New Year's week, and I look forward to seeing you all next Sunday in person for our White Stone ceremony, in which we will be claiming our spiritual name and intention for this new year. Blessings to all, everyone. Happy New Year.
I can almost see it, that dream I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my head saying, you'll never reach it. Every step I'm taking, every move I make feels lost with no direction. My faith is shaking, but I gotta keep trying. Gotta keep my head held high. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. The struggles I'm facing, the chances I'm taking, sometimes might knock me down, but no, I'm not breaking. I may not know it, but these are the moments that I'm gonna remember most. Yeah, just gotta keep going, and I gotta be strong, gotta just keep pushing on.
make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. It ain't about how fast I get there, ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes you're gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there, ain't about what's waiting on the other side. Here's the climb. Keep moving, keep climbing, keep the faith, keep your faith. I pray you'll be our eyes and watch us where we go, and help us to be wise in times when we don't know. Let this be our prayer when we lose our way. Lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, to a place where we'll be safe.
La luce che tu dai
I pray we'll find your light
nel cuore resterà
and hold it in our heart.
a ricordarci che
When stars come out each night,
eterna stella stai
oh, oh, oh.
nella mia preghiera.
Let this be our prayer
Quanta fede c'è
when shadows fill our days.
Lead us to a place,
Guide us with your grace.
give us faith so we'll be safe. Sogniamo un mondo senza più violenza, un mondo di giustizia, di speranza. Ognuno fila, mono al sol vicino, simbolo di pace, di fraternità. La forza che ci dà
We ask that life be kind
il desiderio che
and watch us from above.
ognuno troviamo
We hope each soul will find
intorno dentro sé.
another soul to love.
Let this be our prayer,
Let this be our prayer.
just like every child,
Just like every child need to find a place. Guide us with your grace.
give us faith so we'll be safe.
Fill our
salve.
Yes, there is peace on earth, and yes, it begins with me. Yes, there is peace on earth, a peace that was meant to be, with God as creator, family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Yes, peace begins with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joyous vow, to take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Yes, there is peace on earth, and yes, it begins with me.
The light of God surrounds us. We are the light. The love of God enfolds us. We are the love. The power of God protects us. We are the power. The presence of God watches over us. We are the presence. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well.